Hello, in this video I want to help you prepare for peaks by talking a little bit about budgets. And peaks, as we know, is the prime time of the year for booking travel. It's about 40% of travel bookings get made in a very short period. And it's crazy busy for everyone, travel agents, suppliers, customers, the lot. And it's also when all those great deals come in from suppliers too. So let's talk a little bit about budget. And a lot of people are scared to be open and honest about the budget because the feeling is, well, if I tell my travel agent that this is the budget I've got, they're going to go right up to the maximum amount of that budget, and maybe there's a deal that's a little bit less than that I would be happy with. So the first thing to say is that every good travel agent is going to look for the best deal within your travel budget. Yes, we're on commission, of course, but we are much more interested in happy customers and repeat customers and customers that are going to go and tell all their friends you should really book with this person than we are about making the maximum commission on every single deal that comes our way and basing our decisions on that. That's just not a good travel agent. A good travel agent is going to look for the best deal within your travel budget. So, be realistic. Don't do that thing where you have a budget in mind, say it's £1,500, but you don't actually want to share that with the agent. So you tell them, well, I'd like this, and this, but you tell them I'd like it for £1,000. That's unrealistic. They're not going to be able to find that. And to be honest, if you are not confident that your travel agent is going to look for the best option within your budget, then maybe you're dealing with the wrong travel agent, because travel agents are all about trust, and maybe you should have a look elsewhere. That's just my personal opinion, maybe a bit controversial. So be open and honest about your actual budget. Let them know if there's some leeway. Hopefully you will have had a conversation with your agent about the things that are most important. So, maybe a 4-star hotel is not as important as perhaps the location of the hotel, for example, and that can really help with them getting the maximum value for your budget too. And let me just give you a quick personal example. I worked with a client, and she came along, and she had a fairly healthy budget. She actually didn't really have too much idea of what she wanted to do. But during the course of our conversations, we actually narrowed down quite a lot by talking about the things that she didn't want to do. The places that she'd been to several times, the places that she'd been to and hadn't really enjoyed, for example, and a couple of places that she'd thought about as options herself. She'd actually spent a lot of time looking for something within her budget, and I was able to go off and find a really great river cruise deal for her. It came in at £500 less than her budget and included an upgraded cabin with lots of treats and a great balcony view for her as well. So she was absolutely delighted. So that's a great example of what I was saying about a good travel agent is going to find you the best deal within your budget. They're not going to go just straight to the top of it automatically.